Hi guys, I'm David, and the topic I'm presenting today is unique and innovation strategy. The article is revealing the idea that lack of innovation strategy will influence an organization's overall performances, such as conflicts in organization departments, difficult to execute business strategies, and even organizing organization internally. However, applying innovation strategy helps to align all the perspectives and factors to a common ground as it creates a common goal for the organization to achieve. I do agree with this view because I think everything needs to have strategies in order to successfully proceed, especially in innovation. If you don't have strategies, then it will be hard to provide a clear direction to lead the organization effectively. It will also be difficult to allow everyone to accept the innovation change and will be unprepared in facing upcoming challenges such as market change or competitive pressures. The article also suggested four innovation strategies, and they are in the matrix form. And this is the four strategies: disruptive, architectural, routine, and radical. As we can see, it's basically focused on more on a technological aspects in terms of require new business model or leverages existing business model against requires new technical competencies or leverages existing technical competencies. The article also introduced um, few approaches that we can apply in innovation strategies, and they are crowdsourcing to open up the problem or process to anyone for suggestion, co-creation, involving customer in the innovation process, demand pool, finding the customer challenges and discovering ways to solve it, supply push to develop strategy, technology first, and then a to find and create a market for it. For this idea, I do agree with the matrix in some extent that it will be helpful for innovation. However, I think it focused too much on technological aspect but neglecting the other innovation perspectives such as construction designs or educational methods. Thus, I think that the article can focus on more of a broader aspect of innovation strategies so that it can build a greater and a broader understanding on innovation strategy as a whole rather than focusing on one or two aspects. The article also discussed that these approaches and innovation strategies must be considered depending on the innovation organization's initiatives and fitting to the organization's need. For example, the article provided few questions to consider before making the innovation strategies, and they are: how does the innovation create value for the customers? How does the innovation create value for the organization? What types of innovation the organization should create and to capture the value of it? What resources each type of innovation should receive? And similar to the article, I found in incrementalmanageinnovation.com, it also reviews similar idea that if organization is delivering the right value and whether the strategy is advantage to the organization will also be critical to develop a rational organized innovation strategies. Throughout the whole article, that this aspect is the most I get out of and feel deeply agreed with. This is because I think every organization operates in a different way or have different business goals or strategies. Thus, if they want to innovate, they need to figure out the most appropriate innovation strategy that aligns with their current situation. For example, I found in Forbes.com that there are 10 most innovative companies in 2009. and they are listed here. And most of them spend a lot on R&D because as a technology-based company, they have to invent new stuff to attract customers' attention to their products, thus their companies, in order to survive and to expand. So I think that innovation strategies isn't a fixed strategy you read from a textbook or from any writings, although we can learn from it and adapt from it. But you need to create it based on the current situation you are facing and try to improve it to best fit your organization. Although the article reviews on the importance of innovation strategy, but I didn't really see much discussion on how we should apply these strategies. For example, I read from innovationmanagement.se. It reviews that innovation strategy must also be specific to time when it is developed. This is quite important in my opinion because even if organizations know what innovation strategy they can apply with, but they don't know how to use them and when is the most appropriate time to apply them. And so that's all I get out of the article, and that's all of my presentation today. And thank you for listening.